Hi, this is Susan Fleming, and today we're going to talk about kitchen remodels. Question I get asked a lot is, are they worth it? So, as you can imagine, kitchen remodels are probably the most expensive remodel that you can do in your home. But they certainly can add the most value to your home as well. So the typical kitchen remodel can cost $12,000 to $35,000, depending on the kind of cabinets you choose, the kind of appliances you choose, flooring, tile, backsplash, countertops, the price of the fixtures. So the average would be about $150 a square foot if you're wanting to kind of start making a budget. But when I was doing my flipping, I would usually spend anywhere from $500 to $7,500 on a kitchen. So that's less than the average. But I found ways to cut some of the expenses and found good quality things at discount stores. In my area, there's a place called Grandview Outlet where I would go and get a lot of cabinets and bathroom fixtures and things because they have them on at better prices. There are Habitat for Humanity has a restore. If you've got a Habitat restore in your area, I'm on the board of Habitat for Humanity, so I'll put in a plug for Habitat while we're at it. The restore, people donate wonderful quality items to the Habitat restore, and Lowe's and some of these big box stores will even donate unopened lighting, unopened tiles, and whatever it is they're getting rid of. You can get it at the Habitat Restore. So that's a great place to save some money too. Secondhand stores. I love looking at secondhand stores. So check out those because a lot of times people will donate good quality items for their home that you can find at the secondhand stores. So now, if you're going to do a kitchen remodel, what else makes it worth it is you've got to do the right things in the remodel. So the key pieces in the kitchen remodel, cabinets, that's big. So depending on what your cabinets are like, now some of these older houses have excellent quality wooden cabinets. So some of the remodels that I have done, the cabinets have really been better quality than what you can get these days. So the cabinets would be solid wood, and you could either just paint them or you could reface the cabinets, put on new cabinet doors and facing around the cabinet. That's cheaper than replacing the whole cabinet, so you can save some money there. Countertops is another way that you can put a big bang for your buck in a kitchen. The price point of houses that I typically would flip were in the first-time home buyer category, and so I would often not use granite countertops. So if you're going to do a flip, just look at your neighborhood and the price point that you're working in. So you may or may not need to spend money on those high-end countertops. Whereas if you're buying a house to live in, yes, you would want to spend as much money as you want for the house. Look at how long you're going to live in the house to help you decide how much and how extensive of a kitchen remodel you want to do. Because if you're going to be in that house for years, if it's going to be your forever home, then yeah, you want to do some high-end things that you're going to enjoy for years and years. But if you're going to just be there for a couple of years, you might want to just do something that's going to sell well in a couple of years when you're moving on. Another area that can really spiff up the kitchen is the flooring and the backsplash. So there's different price points of flooring. In some of my flips, I have used vinyl flooring that looks like tile, and people had to touch it to know the difference. So it just depends. Again, look at the market that you're going to be competing in when you get your house finished. Another area that you need to focus on when you're doing a kitchen remodel is the appliances. So if you're doing a flip, don't cut corners on the appliances. Get the nice appliance package. I would usually go with the stainless steel. The black stainless is now very popular. So it would cost me anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 to get the 4-piece contractor package of appliances, which was great and was perfectly adequate for my flips, and everybody loved them. So think about that. If you're going to do a flip, thinking about who your target audience is and prepare the flip to appeal to that person. Or if it's updating a kitchen for you to live in and enjoy, then you might want to spend some more money. But definitely kitchen remodels are worth it. But keep in mind, if you go overboard on it and then need to sell it, you may not get all your money back. So that's something to keep in mind. Are you going to just live in the house and enjoy it? Then spend some money. If you're wanting to fix it to flip, then try to find who your target market is, appeal to them, but don't go overboard. And something that I have found makes a big difference and may not cost as much is making a better layout in the kitchen. My second flip was a beautiful brick ranch, and it had a big footprint for the kitchen, but they didn't make good use of the space. They just had cabinets on one wall, and I redid that. I put cabinets all the way around and a huge island in the middle. I didn't even use granite countertops. I just used laminate that looks like granite. And the house sold very quickly for top dollar. It was in a nice neighborhood, and it was just a dated home in that neighborhood. So keep that in mind. It was the improved layout of the kitchen that really made the impact. And that just takes a little thoughtfulness, a little bit of design, and you can improve the kitchen as you put in your new cabinets and get top dollar for that. So lots of great questions about remodeling kitchens. So kitchens are big, and kitchens sell houses. So if you want to talk more kitchens, feel free to put some comments down there, and we'll talk more kitchens in another video. So this is Susan Fleming. Thanks for joining me, and I look forward to talking with you more about real estate. See you next time.